I remember the moment that I decided to fire my #1 salesperson. I got my first ever opportunity to be a manager. I was a district sales manager at Sprout Pharmaceuticals. I was going to get to build my own team, and lo and behold, I was inheriting the #1 salesperson in the country. And I'm thinking, great, I've got this, I'm gonna look great. I meet this guy and he is a bull in a china shop. He's full of it, comes on a little strong. And I'm thinking, okay, well, maybe this is what the #1 salesperson in the country looks like. And then I start riding with him. What do? You go out and spend days in the field, and I realize this guy is an asshole. Totally entitled, he believes he's the king, everything is rightfully his, and he definitely puts that out there. And I watch this with the other members of this team, including a team that I now have an opportunity to build. So I start to, talk about it, including to the CEO of the company at the time, hey, this guy is, I don't know that he's so great for my team. And of course, I'm being met with these eyes like, what the hell are you talking about? This is our #1 salesperson in the country. Keep the peace. But it's just gnawing at me. And so I have an opportunity to hire somebody in, my own person. I'm going to get to pick them. And I go out and I look for, honestly, somebody who doesn't know what they can't do. Because what I've seen is that this guy has effectively made everybody else on the team believe that they can't be #1 because he is. So I'm thinking, what's that personality type? Who's going to not believe that bullshit, that they can't do it? And I hired this guy, he's right out of school. He's scrappy as hell, totally self-made. I put him in the role, I said, go be #1. Those were my marching orders. Nothing else. I knew he had everything, all the swagger it would take, and within a year he was. And with that, I had the currency to go to the CEO and say, with all due respect, I am firing our #1 salesperson in the country, and I'm going to build the #1 sales team. The minute I moved that toxicity out of the room, the minute that somebody else had proven that they could do it, that he wasn't going to get to them, all of a sudden my entire team started to flourish. Within that next year, I didn't just have one person from my team on the leaderboard, I had 4. So years later, I decided I'm doing it for myself. I went out and started my own pharmaceutical company. Thank God I had learned that lesson then. Thank God I knew not only who I was going to hire, but the kind of culture I was going to create where everyone was going to thrive.